Hey, it's Barb. If this is the first time on my channel, welcome. If you are returning for more, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. So we are going to be planning the last week of October. Can you believe it's the last week of October already? The year has gone by so fast. And I have a bunch of these stickers that I want to use because I had some, and then my friend Mia sent me some more because we did kind of like a little swap, and I made her a friendship bracelet, and that was fun to do, by the way. And I want to use the rest of what I have for spooky season just because they are so cute, and when you see them you'll see what I mean. So if you were around for the other plan with me that I did it with these that were super cute by Pineberry Paper. And the week before, I did use the stickers from the kit that Mia sent me from this shop, which is Sweet Kawaii Design. So we're gonna go ahead and use what I have left over of the kit that she sent me, plus some more, and you'll see what I mean. So I've got these left over. I'm gonna use a trick or treat somewhere, not sure where yet, but I do have these. I've got some of these, which I'm thinking of using this gray part up here. And then I've got a decision to make. So I could either use these and be great with it, and then just combine them with some of the sheets that I have left over on here, which are super cute. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these. Or I can not use this one and use this instead. So decisions. Once I go ahead and I put this washi up here, I have a feeling that I'll know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and pull her out of my Motrim cover because it's easier to go ahead and plan without it. And let me go ahead and put that back there so that it doesn't get in my way. I've got my ruler here for a reason, got my scissor. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right down to it. So the first thing I wanna do is I kinda wanna see how thick this washi is. And it's just under the inch. So this seems to be just under the inch. So it looks like it's gonna fit perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and just start it off by putting it right here. And we should be good to go with that. So this washi is so cute. Bear with me because of course it's a little bit crooked. And it fits just, talk about made for it. And let me do something really quick over here. Hold on. Because since it was a little bit crooked, it's doing that weird thing with the page, and I don't want it to. There we go. Okay, so we're in business with that one. Now I got to decide if I want to put that washi there or if I want to put Trick or Treat over here. So let's see, what should we do? Because I do want to put spooky season. I want to put this box over here. I think it's going to look cute because of the Trick or Treat little character there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I do have, let me see something really quick. So this is pink. And I could just do this. Up here. And we'll see what it looks like in a second. Okay, kind of like that so far. Hopefully I can, okay, I cut it straight. What a wonderful thing. Sometimes we cut things odd and it's not straight. Of course it's not. Is it straight now? Yep, we're in business. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just trick or treat. And I think it's gonna look super cute. And I can actually, if I wanted to, I can add more washi to it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it by itself. All right. There, I think that looks super cute. And I'm digging it. Okay, so now we're gonna get a little bit creative because we need to make these boxes fit into this. So, of course, she does have an itty bitty size of this, but that's okay. I'm gonna work with what I have. And you'll see what I mean. So over here, I can either cut this into a circle or I can just make the box smaller, one or the other. So let's go ahead, and of course, since this says Nightmare Before Coffee, it's a perfect Monday sticker in my personal opinion, just because. So if I do cut that down, it might just fit perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and see how that works. And I think that's gonna be good. So we don't get too many trick-or-treaters over here. They normally hang out at the beginning of our neighborhood, if that makes any sense. I think it happens to a lot of people. Unless you have small children and they make a point of passing by because they're in their, you know, their little stuff, then I think that, I don't know, I'm feeling the roundness of it though. I don't know why. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. You know, just humor me. You'll see what I mean. Because it's gonna kind of look like a die cut a little bit, and I kind of like that. So we're gonna make it round instead. But yeah, we don't get too many over here. I mean, I do have behind me somebody that has one of those huge inflatable things. So I don't know if it's because they have kids or if it's just because, you know, even adults can get a little bit spooky crazy, if you know what I mean. We just like to decorate. And yeah, so my kid's not dressing up this year. I don't even know if he actually works on Halloween. He might be working. And if he does, he'll probably close that night, which means that he'll be at work until 9. All right, so, okay. I think that looks really cute, and I think that it worked out well with that one there. So next, I think I want to, let me see what else I got here. So this one's a little bit too big. So that's not gonna work out. Way too big, unless I just put spooky season all over Friday, which I technically could, because I don't work that day. But I kind of really like him, so I think we're gonna use him instead. Let me see what else I have over here. So I don't want to redo what I have over here, so I'm not gonna, actually, this guy is different from this guy over here. So we could possibly use that. Yeah, why not? And we could use this guy too. He's super cute. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take him out. And I think I'm gonna put him down here. He works just fine there. And it doesn't matter if it came over here. It doesn't bother me one bit. And that works for me. Now I have to decide whether or not I want to use one of these boxes or if I want to I could. And I could layer, possibly. But thinking. Let me see what else I have. So we do still have some washi over there. We do have some candy corn stuff. Bear with me. I'm looking. I do have a lid. Okay, here we go. So we got these guys there. And we also have these. So I think I'm going to use him because he's super cute. And I think, could I just use him over here? And then I could put this guy up here, vibing with my demons. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me, where's my box? Here we go. So I've got these cute boxes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and layer some of these boxes right over here. We're gonna use a purple one. I'm gonna do like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and use, so he's purple. So I think we have blue up there, so we can go ahead and use this one like that. And then we can go ahead and just put this guy right there. Okay, so we did that. Now we're gonna do some surgery on this. You must think I'm crazy, but it's totally cool. So here's what we're gonna do. I wanna see something really quick. So, yep, you're gonna work. Okay, so I'm kind of going to leave, since I did this one round, I think I wanna go ahead and leave this one square, but I've gotta cut it so that it fits. But do I really want to do it? I think I'm going to do it too. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one the same that I did with the other one. And of course I didn't do it even. So if you don't feel comfortable doing stuff like this, don't follow me. But if you do, then by all means do. Just keep in mind that when you do this on the sticker itself, which I could have cut it out with the backing on it, and it probably would have been safer to do it that way. But of course, I thought about it after I started to do this. So yeah, that didn't work out, did it? So we're gonna go ahead and cut this right there. Okay, it's not even. All right, in business. Okay. Almost. Almost. Hold on. Got a mess there. And did we do it? Maybe. I just don't want to cover the word Wednesday. There. All right, so that's cute so far. And then, of course, the next surgery is going to be with this one, but this one's going to stay square. And I'll show you what we're going to do. If I can take it off. There we go. Okay, so he is going to have to be cut slightly. So we're going to cut him automatically right there. I think I got it. Let's see. Did I get it? Almost. So I gotta cut it a little bit on the top. Just a smidgen. And I am gonna cut part of the letter, but it doesn't matter. There. A little bit more. be okay. Okay, I think I got it now. Let's see if we got it. Did we get it? Almost, dang it. All right, we're gonna cut a little bit more. That K is gonna look really janky if I do that. So I'm sorry, baby, but I gotta cut you down here a little bit more. Let's see if I made it. Did I make it? Did I make it? Almost. All right. See, sometimes these ideas aren't that great now, are they? Okay. So there I go, making the jankiest K in the world, but that's okay. All right. And janky is a word. It means all messed up. There we go. All right. We made it. Yes. So excited about that. You have no idea. Okay. So we did that. Now, what else do I want to put? I saw the word weekend. Where did it go? I want to use the word weekend. Here we go. So we're going to use this one down here. And I do want to use, I saw another box. If I can find it. Here we go. So I'm going to use this gray down here. And then we'll cut just a smidgen. Is that straight? Maybe not. Are you gonna go? Actually, if I move him a little bit more over here, then it'll just cover it all the way, which is what I want. So I don't have to cut it. All right, we made it. So we're gonna go ahead and put weekend over here. And I think I have another, I could use these eyeballs. These eyeballs are great. Did I use eyeballs on the other one? Let me see. I think I did. I did use eyeballs already. I do not want to do it again. So, did I use, I don't think I used this other one. Hold on, where is it at? Is it over here? No. Where are you? Okay. I could just use him here. Right there. There. Okay, so I think that looks great, if I do say so myself. So I would like to maybe go ahead and write some stuff in, but for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as is. I am gonna fill these out right here really quick. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight in purple the days right here, just to give it a little bit more pop. I think it looks cute like that. Okay, and then do I want to do that in gray, or do I just want to do them? I could just do them in purple as well and make them pop, but I want to double check something. Make sure I'm not doing the same. Okay, so on the other one, I did the candy cord and I did those other things. So I can go ahead and just fill these in with this. It just gives it a little bit more color. So if you've got little box ones, you can use those as well. I'm just using this one. It looks cute. These stickers are super cute. I absolutely love them. I was so happy when my friend sent me the kit. I mean, if you have friends that are in the habit of ordering things in duplicates by accident. I asked them if they want to swap. I did a swap with somebody else that had a book that had doubles of some things, and she sent them to me. I sent her some other things that she liked, and it works out great. Swapping is a wonderful thing. And if you're in this community of planning and stationery and stuff like that, we all love getting Happy Mail. It's just such a fun thing. So I'm sure that if you have a friend that has multiples, they'll be more than happy and willing to go ahead and send you Happy Mail and do a swap or do anything with you that you want. So let me see, I got that one already. I'm just looking to see if I have anything else that I want to add. I could add another little bat. Let's see, I've got this bat right here. You can put this bat right here. There. Love that. So we can go ahead and add some items. Yeah, I could add a few things, but decisions. What do I want to do? Not sure. So yeah, we can go ahead and just add a few things on this and go from there. So Monday is obviously going to be work, back to work, and I'll go to the gym, and I'll do some planning and content, and I'll read, and I'll do basically the same thing on Tuesday as well. I just offset it and I call it office instead of work. And I'll go to the gym again, content, planning, and reading. And then Wednesday will be the same. And Thursday, I'm off on Friday, which is a good thing. Today was my kid's birthday. I call him a kid, but he's not a kid anymore. He just turned 21. I can't believe that he turned 21. It's crazy. So we're just gonna day off. And it's Halloween, so I'll probably just go to the gym and figure out what I want to do. Saturday, I know we're going to go see my mom, so at least I think we're going to go see my mom. I'm almost positive. So we're going to do Walmart. I'm going to put grandma just because. Gym. And then over here, it'll be Publix. Meal prep. And gym. And I'll probably do laundry over here just because I'm off. Take advantage of that. Yep. And that's it. There you have it. That is the week. Obviously, I have a bunch of stuff that I have to get done at work, but I do have one of these on my desk at work with all of that stuff that I have to do. So I don't tend to mix it with this because it does have information on it about accounts, and I don't want to carry that with me. So thanks so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be starting November. Can you believe that? So no more spooky vibes until next year. Have a great one.